What is up, ladies and gents, and welcome to another mask of the day. This is episode 196. I want to get the mask out the way as soon as possible. First of all, we're taking a look at the Red Bear mask, my favorite of the four added in the most recent DLC pack. But as I've always said, these more humanoid style masks have always been quite difficult to customize. Throughout all the presidential masks, I've had a really tough time making nice, unique designs. They're a little more cartoony this time, so it's been slightly easier, but even so, I have struggled making unique designs. So if you guys have some better ideas, let me know in the comment section below. But the two masks you're going to be seeing, first of all, I've now added names to the masks so that you can see my little creative inspiration there. We have the Red Tsar and Frostbitten. So to create the first mask you're seeing right now, you just need the evil material alongside the Illuminati pattern, and finally the red and black color to create this mask. And later on we'll be seeing a more frost style mask, so of course the material is frost. The pattern on that one is the monkey skull, and finally the color is solid light blue. Try it out, let me know if you like it, but otherwise, again, any ideas to make these more humanoid looking masks look good would be appreciated. But as I said, something more important I want to focus on, and those of you who check their Steam and Payday very regularly will have noticed that we are up to 2 million heisters in the Steam group, which is crazy. I remember just recently we were clawing our way to 1.5. In fact, I remember when we reached the 1 million landmark, and even further back, 500,000, it shot by these last couple of months, and I'm just amazed. And I think the figures that they've shown us today really do highlight that. They'll be popping up on your screen any minute now, but before I run through those, just talking about what this 2 million heisters has sort of prompted, Almir has let out a very personal account and statement of how he feels about things with the Payday game, and he has announced that there will be continued support within the development team for 2 further years. Now, about 6 to 9 months ago, we learned that there was going to be further support for another 18 months. Now, say 9 months have passed, there was only really 9 more months of support for the game, and as much as I was disappointed about that, I understood that the game only had so much life in it, or so I thought, whereas Overkill has now decided to go on a U-turn for that one, and we are now getting 2 more years of promised content at the very least. So that's running us straight through to 2016, nearly 17. I could not be more excited about that, but I think even more it highlights a great future further in the distant future for Payday, not just as a game but as a franchise. I know there's been mumblings down the grapevine of all sorts of exciting things coming within the next couple of years. So this is the best news we could possibly hear, and I think it highlights the recent success that's been really pushed forward, especially I've noticed it on my channel by you guys. So as I said, I'd run through a couple of these little bits of data, but they will all be on your screen. So what's really most mind-blowing is there are more than 9 million unique heisters in the Payday universe. I also noticed and like to see the Big Bank, Hotline Miami, and Gauge shotgun packs are the fastest selling DLC in that order. As far as the UK is concerned, where I'm based, 6% of the Payday community is UK based. Then we take a look at some of these stats from the last 30 days. One of the most impressive stats is the all-time peak of heisters in a single day, or at a time in a single day, is 72,242, and that was made during Crime Fest, which is really exciting news because that means the peak was higher than launch. Very few games have that sort of success. Other stats are a bit crazy, I won't go into all of those, but average heisters per day, this is a hugely exciting stat, because I remember a couple of months ago figures were down to, I don't know, maybe 10,000 a day, but now we're looking at 26, nearly 27,000 heisters. That's a huge daily average. That's not how many people are logging on per day, that's the average each day. One stat that really interested me was the number of heisters who have reached 1,000 total hours of playtime this month. That's 82 heisters have done that. I am unfortunately not in that bracket. I am sitting around 850 hours playtime. So really I'm slacking off, but that is a ridiculous amount of time, as they say. That is 4 straight months with no days or weekends off. Pretty damn hardcore. So I'm moving my way towards that as my Payday career progresses, but I can't get over how impressive these stats are, how well the game has done. And when I picked up doing videos for it, I was doing it very casually, and in the background I had the series idea of Mask of the Day. I never saw this game would be such a front for me and my interests, and in the end I got so hooked on the game, so hooked on showing you guys the game, that I've sort of lost myself inside the Payday universe, and I would definitely not want to go back. So first of all, I know there's a big thank you from Overkill, but there's also a huge thank you from me along these lines. I'm doing my best to continue to offer you what I have from the start, and maintaining true to what I have done the whole time. And I can't get over how well this game has grown, and how well you guys have helped grow my channel. So thank you very much. I don't say that nearly enough. I hope you've enjoyed Mask of the Day, or what really turned into a rambling video. I will see you all in the next one.